Do it. Just do
Just
it.
do it. Do till you're satisfied, whatever it is.
You're going to think I was yelling at you.
Do till you're satisfied.
Hello. Some of the people that are here and not talking.
You want me to hit go live?
Didn't I hit go live? I thought I hit
No. No.
I didn't?
Now we are.
My end. Go ahead.
I just did. We're live.
Oh, okay.
Duh. Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming. Thanks. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. Hump day.
I'm not used to going live on Wednesdays.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It is weird. And
it's
this
like an
late.
off day.
And this late.
Yeah, well, it takes me a little bit getting ready now, so I have to go slow at everything, you know?
That's true. That's true.
So that's why I thought
I promise I won't fire you.
Thank you.
Hi, Susie. Sorry, I got the hiccups.
Hi. She's got the hiccups. Hi, Susie.
Hi, Clancy.
Hi, Clancy. Oh, we said that at the same time. Jinx. Come on in, you lurkers. There's 8 people. Come on, lurkers. Restart.
Side.
Nuh-uh. I'm not saying hi.
What happened?
He doesn't know how to say hello, so I'm not saying hi.
Freeside, why do you never say hello to Dunya? That's so rude. Oh, he just did.
G'day.
Fruit flies.
You need to take your fruit and put it in the fridge.
Yeah, I did last night, but still getting.
Well, that's because they're already there.
Tomatoes too.
By the patios.
My next door neighbor keeps bringing us tomatoes, and we don't know what to do with them.
Oh, that's why. Send them over here, girl.
They're really good too. They're juicy. They're the juicy kind, you know. They're so good.
What kind of tomatoes? Are they the big ones or?
Yeah, they're the big
the
ones.
The plum tomatoes? Oh, those are good. Those are nice sandwich tomatoes.
I'm waiting for my mom to get home so I can go cash my paycheck. I got a new job.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Cool.
Well, we were waiting on a special guest, but I don't know what happened to her.
Yeah, where did she go? Our special guest. Our special guest that you guys can't see.
Let me see. Hold on.
Show up. Who knows?
Let's see.
Never say never.
It's in the other. You're in the wrong room. Oh my God. She's in the wrong one. Okay, hold on. Chloe.
Take a relaxed, deep breath through your nose.
And this one, girlfriend. Look up. She's making me laugh.
Oh my goodness. I thought it was in there too.
It is in there. It's in the second. Wait, where is she? Oh, this is her live.
Hey, Ross.
Damn it.
How you doing, Ross? Ross dog.
Hey, Ross.
Oh.
Girl. Talk.
How you doing, Ross?
How you doing? Hello, friends. Gonna wait for a couple more people so I can talk about. Oh, she isn't? What? Oh, crap.
What's the matter?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Hang on. She's not. I didn't print. My bad. Poor Chloe. Oh my God.
How is everybody today? How was your what do you call it? Labor Day weekend? Anybody do picnics or whatever? I'm good. Why can't I see that? I'm
Okay,
good.
she got it. She's going to be coming.
In Deb's time. Thanks for asking. Yeah, no problem.
What? So, ooh, coffee. That sounds so good. A lot of cream. But I might have to improvise
You got
with
your special cup.
whipping cream. Huh?
You got your special.
Cut them up and freeze them. Did you hear that? Great for chili this winter. Did you hear what Sweet Pea said? Cut them up and freeze them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
My girlfriend freezes her tomatoes. She cuts them up.
That's a good idea. Good idea.
Okay. Well, our special panel guest is coming pretty soon. But while she's there, I know when Carla did her last live, people were asking what happened with me. And she kind of told them a little bit. But I said, next time we go live, I will let everybody know. About 2 months ago, let's say in June, I found out the first week of June, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. So, it's Oprah. No, it's not Oprah. Yeah, they did a couple random tests. They saw mass that they didn't like, and then we did the ultrasound, and the ultrasound said, let's do a biopsy, and the biopsy did the test, and the test came back positive for cancer. So, I've been dealing with that all summer, and had a lot of appointments to go to, talk to oncologists, talk to my surgeon, talk to my plastic surgeon. A lot of people, my head was spinning. So I was going through a lot emotionally, physically. It takes a big toll on you mentally. It's hard to, just a very, very tough pill to swallow. And then my last MRI showed that there was 2 more masses in my left breast. So we don't know yet what that's going to come out to, because my surgeon told me, thank you, Ross, that Friday they get the pathology report, and I'll know then if it's all good. She also took some of my lymph nodes under my left arm, and right now I have no feeling under my arm whatsoever. I had my surgery on Thursday, the 31st. And I swear to you, when they give you that, they call it happy juice shot to kind of relax you before you go into surgery. All I remember is going down the hall and turning the corner. And I remember after that, waking up and having bright lights in my eyes and telling them, why is my future so bright? I kept repeating that. I said, the lights are too bright. My future's too bright. And I hear them laughing. And I said, what are we doing? And she said, we're wheeling you to your room. And I said, wait a minute. We have to do the surgery. She said, we're already done. I go, when did that happen? So let me tell you, that happy juice that they give you knocks you out. You don't remember a damn thing, which is great. But the anesthesia takes a while to, of course, wear off. So I was very nauseous afterwards. And, my husband was being a trooper and trying to feed me soup. I was just like, get that out of my face. I don't want it. Hold on. There she is. Good morning to you, Miss Chloe.
Sorry.
I'm just telling everybody my story. I'm sorry. I thought I put it in the right place, and I guess I didn't.
I'm like, it's not there.
It's
I'm
just
not
like,
seeing it.
I don't see it. I went in the wrong place. Sorry. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even invite her yet.
It's fine. Continue. I'll mute. Continue.
No, that's okay.
I don't want to interrupt.
Yeah, Susie, the happy juice is really, it's really good. It does make you feel a lot better. I mean, it takes effect very fast. And while I'm, waiting, of course, I was shaking. I was just so damn nervous. And then I just, like I said, I remember turning the corner and I don't remember a damn thing until I got up. And then there was pain after the everything wore off. I had it's extremely painful. I had a double mastectomy because she would have had to take it off my left breast anyway. So I told her to take off both of them then, because I don't want to go through this again. I mean, it's crazy, you guys. I hope nobody ever has to endure this. And if they do, you have my love and sympathy and prayers, because it's tough. It's mentally draining. When they say she's going to go through a lot mentally, bear with her. She'll have some good days and some bad days. They're not kidding, because it is. You start thinking about it and you just cry. And then I didn't even have to do the gene thing, because in talking with her, we went all the way to my grandparents' kids. And like I told her, nobody on both sides of our family has ever had cancer. I just got lucky. So now waiting. I have these drain tubes in me, look like a hot mess. And I have to do those twice a day. And luckily, by next Tuesday, they'll take all the drain tubes and the medevac off. And what I call Marge, she's my little, it's my medevac that pumps the blood from me into the drain tubes. So I can't go anywhere without her. And you know how many times I've got up to walk away and I was like, oh no, Marge. I had to grab her. It's a lot of anxiety, yeah. Yeah, it is. And this is just the beginning, you guys, because the healing process, and when I talked to my oncologist earlier, my cancer that I have so far is not aggressive, which is great. So she said she probably, if everything goes well after the surgery, I have to still make an appointment to see her. And she said that I'll probably get on the pills. But that was providing that there was only one when they found two more on the final MRI. That kind of.
None yet. After this is all said and done, will they still do scans periodically to make sure that it hasn't gone
That's
anywhere
what I'm
else?
sure, but that's what I'm thinking.
Well, I
And
hope
that's
they
why I
do.
think they take, the pill's supposed to take care of all that. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I don't want chemo. I don't want to go through this. Yeah, I'm being a baby and a bitch about it, but.
You're not being a baby.
Yeah, you are not being a baby. Stop it.
It's hard. I talked to a girl yesterday who, when we were waiting in the doctor's office, I had to go there because my medevac was leaking air, which is not good. And I had to go there really fast. They had to retape things in the front. It looks like, you can ask these girls here. The first day that I looked at it, I bawled like a baby. I couldn't stop crying because it's different.
Well, because she hadn't seen it before. And then she looked down, which, it's a shock.
And you have the medevac too. It's got there's these sponges that they put over you that when they put the tape on, it sucks to your body. And I mean, really good. And that's what the medevac is suction to. So, I still get a lot of needling pains. Like it feels like shots are going right in through my nipple area. It hurts so bad. That's constantly. And I guess that's because
Kimberly,
hey, Kimberly, that's probably because my nerves are coming back, you know. Thank you, Kimberly, so much.
sweet.
But like I said, this is just the beginning. Providing I'm praying, and I hope everybody does pray for me that nothing, that the other two were nothing. Because if they were, I'm probably going to have radiation, chemo. And like my surgeon said, that's a surgeon's nightmare. So
Hi,
thank
Cal.
you, Captain Obvious. So I'll know more Friday when I talk to my surgeon, because like I said, she took a couple of the lymph nodes out, and then we'll see from there. But what she told me before I went home was everything's out, everything's gone, it's done. There's nothing there, which I'm grateful for that. It's just very scary because it takes 6 weeks to heal. And after the 6 weeks, providing, you know, how long I'll be on the pills, which will be okay, then I gotta wait another month or so.
Now, what are the
And
pills, Nanya? Did I miss that? What are the pills? Is that like a oral?
well, the pills, yeah, it's instead of chemo, and it's got like hormones and progesterone in it, and it's easy. So, and they give it to the people that don't have an aggressive cancer. And I don't have it. It's not aggressive, which is thank God, you
Right.
know. Because this girl I spoke to in the waiting room, she said hers was grade 1A, and hers was aggressive. And she had like multiples in her right breast, and she has to have chemo because that cancer that she has goes throughout your body. So I feel bad. She said, I already went through the tantrums and the crying and everything, and I just have to accept it. You know, I'll lose my hair. I go, I know. That's not what I'm looking forward to, but it is what it is. Thank God, you know, they caught it early and it's not aggressive. I'm just hoping the other two is fine and the lymph nodes come out great. I know they said in the final MRI that the lymph nodes, they didn't see anything. And so let's just pray that everything is going to be cool and it's going to go fast. And then once that everything gets done there and I'm healed, then I do go for implants because that's what I opted to do. So, but it's down the road and it's a long haul. I am in pain every day. So every time someone asks me, how do you feel? I don't know what else to say, but pain. It's pain, you guys. This is not like going to get implants. It's worse. You have no more breasts, and I'm constantly feeling pain, burning pain, needling pain, just pain in itself. Sometimes it feels like somebody is just pressing down on my chest really hard. It's hard to breathe. And you know, it's hard on him too, I guess, because my emotions are all over the place. They're up and down. And
Everybody
he's got,
prayers in the chat.
thank you so much. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you. I really do. I appreciate it. Even before I went in, everybody was telling me, give me prayers. And you have no idea how it feels good to know you're loved, you know, by your friends and family. And I got a lot of support. So thank you so much.
We got your back. We're here, you know.
I know. And thank you.
There for you. And I'm sorry, I have to apologize to Nanya because I was on my bad the other day when I did my thank you video.
I said I'm not mad. It was okay.
Bad though. You know, I shouldn't have said anything, but you guys were all asking questions, and I just felt like I had to say something.
Thank you, Sue.
I
think you are a strong person, but let me tell you, when you get something like this, You're not that strong. You're welcome. Exactly. And then when I was in vigilance last night, because I guess Samara and Squishy were having a fight, and I heard that, and according to her, because she found out, and I know she found out, Samara, I asked you last night, how did you find out? And you said you weren't going to tell. Well, I'm going to tell. You found out from behaving. I know
Hi,
you did.
Bailey.
And I don't care. I don't care. The problem is that you told a troll, and he's a big troll. And he went in, from what you guys were saying, he went into Richard's live and said something on panel. And I don't appreciate that. Okay? It's not your story to tell. So now that they're fighting,
Amen. Amen.
okay, that is not your story to tell. You just want to be a troll. And he disrespects me every fucking time he sees me in Melly's. And I give it back to him because I hold my own. I don't give a shit. But right now, I'm not in that place. I don't want to fight because I'm concentrating on my health. And the first thing they told you is to be positive and don't get stressed out. And thank you, Spook Cat. And be around people that are positive. So I'm trying not to, get involved too much on YouTube, and I'm in behind the scenes and I'm talking to everybody there. And there's a couple times I watch stuff, but when I feel myself going to get upset about it, I just log off, boo boo, and I go back and talk to the girls in the back.
You've been like watching a lot of movies because I've been
Yeah.
asking Nanya what movies she's watching because she's a good judge of
I'm a movie buff. Yeah.
Hi, Spook
And I
Cat.
mean,
Thanks
you
for
get
coming.
you get really tired from the medicine because they have you a shitload of medicines, a lot of pain meds, muscle relaxers, antibiotics, nausea medicine, just in case. Thank God I haven't had to take that yet. Oh, Chloe threatened you if you didn't show up for the chat. Spook Cat. Aw.
Silly
Hi,
girl.
hi, Bailey. So it makes me tired, and I sleep a lot, which is good. I'm supposed to sleep a lot, but stress is the key factor. And from the day I found out from my doctor, that's the first thing they said. Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh. Thank you, Ash, so much. That's so sweet. Oh God, see, I'm in my feels, you guys. So, I'm sorry if I do cry because I've been doing that a lot, and little things that never bothered me are all of a sudden bothering me. So I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much, Ash. Thank you. Um, uh, anyway, I do have, my family is like awesome, and my husband, he's doing a lot, and I know I have my outbursts and stuff like that, but he puts up with it. He says nothing sometimes. And you cannot get stressed. They mean that because it's so crucial when you do find out that you have cancer, because it does make the cancer grow. And afterwards, when you're healing, it's very crucial as well. Thank you.
I know you can lift this thing quickly.
Thank you. I'm trying. I know, people say that to me all the time. You're a fighter. You're a tough girl. But, when this shit happens, you're not so tough. I'm telling you, it brings you down. And you go through a lot. You go through your ups and downs. And like I said, the first time I saw myself after the surgery, I just cried hard. And I'm sorry, thank God Carla and Twana and you guys were around to comfort me because it was a shock to my eyes. I haven't,
Your
seen
husband
it.
too, came over and told you you were beautiful. He loved you.
I know he did.
You would
Because
Oh,
he,
that's so sweet.
he heard me crying and he's like, what's the matter? And I'm just like, nothing. And then Carla was like, she saw herself and he was like, don't, it's going to be okay. It's not going to look like that forever. You know that. And you're beautiful anyway. What do you care? It's not, you know, and
give her a
it's
kiss.
just,
It was
yeah,
sweet. Very sweet.
yeah, he's been a trooper. Um, and I told him that, especially, you know, especially when you're going through this, it's hard. And one of the things that the girl said, and yesterday at the doctor's office too, which is so true. And he goes, I'm not going to say anything when she gets stressed out. And she goes, but she's feeding off of your stress too. So if you're stressed, she's going to get stressed. And I looked at her and I go, oh my God, you're so right. Because it's been really tough when, you know, one person can't provide and the other person's doing it all on their own. It's hard. We just bought this house, you know, 2 years ago, and we're trying to also fix it up and stuff. And we had to stop because of this, because of other stuff. We had to stop for a while. And I'm the type of person who's like, let's go get this done. Come on.
Well,
Can't
you
do
just put that on the
Can't.
back burner and
Yeah.
you know, concentrate on your health. That's all that's important right now.
it. Right. So, you know, and I feel bad too because he's trying to pull the weight. It's hard. And I see how stressed he's getting. It's hard. It's very hard when one person has to do it. So I'm just praying I just beat this thing and get ready and
You
get
will.
myself back up again and work, and everything will be cool. Everything will be okay. I just cannot keep thinking about it and get worried. My mom keeps telling me that, yeah, Susie, you're right. Attitude is everything. It is.
Try not to
So,
get in your head too much about it. I know it's tough, but you gotta try.
right. It's tough. It is tough. And then, like I said, and then last night, you know, Vigilant did say, he heard it from Carla, and he said he was praying too, which, wow, thank you for that. And most of the people in the side chat wished me well. And Spoof even said, you know, I'm sorry to hear.
Can we talk
You
about
know,
Evelyn and why she's
yeah,
blocked? Like, come on,
I know.
let's
I
talk.
mean, that about you, honey, sweetie pie, doll. Take a seat. It's going to be okay. Don't get stressed. And I said that to her, and she's like, and I don't even care if I'm blocked. I said, well, then that's why you're blocked. So why do you care? Why did you ask about it? Why did you even make a
Of
comment
course she
about it?
I
cares.
even mention it.
Why mention it? Exactly. It wasn't, you know, that was kind of stupid on your part, Evie. Very stupid. You know, you made me
Talking
laugh
about Evelyn.
actually. So, but you know, come on, take it on the chin, hon. That's what I always say to people when they get all pissy about something stupid. Take it on the chin. You'll be fine. You'll be all right. You'll be fine.
It'll all work out. It's
And you can ask
okay.
Carla if you want to. Ask Carla while you're blocked. Ask me while you're blocked. Because we don't like you. We don't trust you.
Because you're an idiot.
Well, then, okay.
Yeah, that about sums it
Uh,
up.
And I
What
did,
doesn't that sum it up? She's an idiot.
Yeah, you're correct.
I'm not getting into it. I just won't, because I'm not gonna get upset about it. You know,
No. And
I
you don't need to be.
even said to Phil we could
Shouldn't
squash
even
things
ask.
and not even, and I don't want to fight. I just don't. I want to put the past behind me and move forward. And if I even go and sit in his chat and not have to say, because that's the first thing I said when I walked in there, I go, am I blocked? And he goes, no, you are not blocked. Okay, great. You know, I'm not here to start problems. I'm just here to ask a question because it was kind of dumb for both of them to argue and then, you know, well, I told you this and silence, so you shouldn't have to say anything. But you know what? Samara, if you ever learn anything, never tell anybody that you shouldn't be telling when someone tells you something and says, don't tell. Just don't. No matter how much you think you can trust a person, because it will come out in the wash, and it always does. When you start fighting, one or the other is going to say something. That's just how it is. Okay? So by you expecting him not to say anything makes me laugh. He's a troll. They don't care. And one thing I have to say for him is what he did say, which was 100% spot on. When he said, I didn't change. I've been the same asshole I've always been. You changed. He's 100% right. And I told you a long time ago, you are friends of no one. And I'm not going to sit here and put you down. You did that all by yourself. That's not my job anymore. I'm not going to do it.
Can I?
You can do whatever you want to.
Thank you.
Yes, you can. I can kind of see now why. I understand why Trisha said what she said yesterday. Because you do. This place can get to you. But what's nice about it is, right, it does. It's not. You're right, CP. Get off YouTube for a while, it gets to you. This place is not worth it. Most of it is bullcrap anyway. Yep. It is. And like I said, I'm not going to be here to argue. I can't. And when it's going on, I mean, I've seen the lives, and I feel bad for Tracy, for everybody involved. That got way out of hand, and everybody needs to just move on. Just put it behind you and move on. It's just sad, like they said, how this place has gotten and from what it used to be. And it's gotten to this point. It's not even worth coming in and watching anything anymore. You just don't care, because if it's got tomatoes was nothing. But if it gets to the point where people are now starting to drive past people's houses, that's freaking ridiculous and dangerous. Very dangerous. On both sides. On both sides. So it really isn't worth it. And publicly, thank you very much, Tracy, for telling everybody to give me prayers when I was going through my surgery. I thanked her before. I'm going to thank her again, because that was extremely sweet of her to do that.
It was sweet.
I love her for that. Unless someone doesn't like animals, that can be a psychopath. I just start, that's what I do. I start watching movies. I stream a lot on my TV, so I've been doing that and talking to the girls behind the scenes. And, when I hear this and that's going on, I'm just like, and they tell me too.
She doesn't care. She doesn't
we don't.
want to know anything that's like stressful. She don't want to know about it. So we don't talk about that.
We don't. There is enough horrendous shit surrounding us in this world. Exactly. And it's to be there. Like, some people are just way too invested in this shit. Way too invested. It's like, stop. If another YouTuber lived one street over from me, I still wouldn't waste my time driving by. Exactly. I didn't even know people like that existed until YouTube. I never even heard of the word doxing until YouTube. Right. I know. I never even knew it either when I first came into YouTube. And I think, Carla, we were all talking in your Discord once, and someone said, it's in your DM, Nanya. And I go, what's a DM? And everybody started laughing. I was like, well, I came from Facebook. I freaking know this shit. And they're laughing. And they said, your message. I go, is that what it's called now? DM. Okay. And then when I heard, no, I didn't. But we would laugh. And then when they would make different rooms that we were supposed to go into, and I got lost. I mean, we were laughing at Carla because she got lost one time. And she's like, I got myself lost. I didn't know where to go. And here we are laughing at her. And it happened to me like a couple days later, because there was another room and they said, go into that room. And I go, where? And they go, it's right there. Don't you see it? And I'm like, no.
I kept
And they go,
telling you, type in the
and I
chat.
was like, I said, I was so nervous. My anxiety got so high because I felt like being in one of those rooms that was like nothing but mirrors and you can't get out of it.
Yeah.
And I go, oh my God, when I finally got there, I'm like freaking out. I said, now I know what Carla went through. This is scary. I don't know anything about this stuff. It took me about a year to figure out Discord. And there's still things I don't understand about, how to work Discord or anything like that. And so, as boomers, it takes time for us to get to know that stuff.
No, we
But
didn't
once I
grow
got
up
it,
with shit.
it doesn't take me long. And once I get it, But it's just, like I said, we're coming in here and even people that would swear at somebody in the beginning, you're like, oh, did they say that? And it was like a shock. Now you hear all kind of
Like,
bombs being thrown and drive-bys and crap, and I'm like, don't come to my house. You get a nice surprise. I won't tell anybody anyway where I live. Nobody knows. I say one thing, mean another, and you have to. I tell my kids that, my daughter the same way, what not to do and what to do, because you never know who's on here. And when you think you know somebody, you don't. Learn that lesson a lot. But I'm not mad that it was outed. I'm not. It's okay, fine. It's just like I said, it wasn't your story to tell. So
my bad.
that's not you I'm talking to. Okay?
Oh, okay.
I told you I didn't care.
I
And you
know.
only said that I had an operation anyway. So, yeah. So, when you do see me and you ask me how I feel, I'm going to say probably okay, hanging in there, because up until, 4 weeks, 6 weeks are over with, you guys, I'm in pain. I'm in pain every day. And when those pain pills are up, time to take another one, you betcha I'm right on it. And sometimes I try not to. I'm trying to go from, like they said, extra strength Tylenol or ibuprofen. Do that too. Hey, nobody asked you. So it's day by day, but I will. This too shall pass, and I'll get through it. It was a shock. I remember telling my mom, and both of us are crying, and she's like, no, you need to get a second opinion. I go, on what, cancer? And then we both started laughing. So, it's hard. So I had to talk to my daughter and tell her, you need to be vigilant. Whatever. Stop it. I'm not going under the couch to get it. You put it there. That's your fault.
Is that your dog making that sound?
Yeah, she's mad because she got her toy. She got her. Why? What did you think it was?
I thought it was a growl.
Sounds like Zulu. He said.
Yeah, Zulu.
Zulu.
Thank God we know it was your dog.
Yeah, she's mad. She, once again, like always, will get her toy stuck under the couch, and she can't get it. So she has these little mini tantrums, and she starts stamping her feet. And then when I ignore her, she starts doing the growl talk to me, like, "Get over there and get it, Mom." And then I tell her.
And I came downstairs after I gave Nanya admin rights, and I was in the kitchen making myself a coffee. I see you. Like,
but I said it so softly, the way I said it. That's how she freaked out, because I said it in a very soft voice. And she's just like, "What? Who is there? Who who's talking? And I couldn't hold back. I was laughing so bad. And I said I was going to try not to laugh. And I was going to go, it's your ghost. She goes, honestly, I thought it was my
I would have
ghost.
been out the door, I think. I would have been out the door in my car down the street.
Oh yeah, that my volume is louder, so the doggy sounds like a lion.
She did. She sounded like she was growling. I'm like, what the
She
hell?
she was growling because she's mad because I'm ignoring her because she wants her toy. It's like it's under the couch and you're not getting it from me, so now I'm going to be mad at you.
Oh my god, I was reading the chat and I thought there was a chatter in the chat called Doggy. I'm looking and I'm like, how come I don't see this doggy? But you were talking about your dog. Okay, I get it now.
Oh my god, you make me laugh. You guys got to go on Chloe's at night. She's so fun. She's funny.
Oh,
She'll
good
crack
God.
you up laughing. I mean, between Richard giving her crap and then teasing her, and she's like, "Wait, what are you talking about?" And she's funny. She's really funny. And then we're laughing, and she's like, "I don't think that's funny." And then I shut up, and I'm like, "Oh, I shouldn't have laughed." But then she starts laughing. Like, damn you, Chloe. Chloe is. She said you're her favorite non-blonde blonde. That's so true. She makes me laugh. And her accent. I love her accent because she's got that Boston accent, that Boston flair.
Not many people like it. I get made fun of. Ah,
No,
I do. Oh my goodness.
I'm sure you're sad about it though.
I
I'm sure you are. So that's what I'm going through, and I appreciate all your well wishes, everybody. Thank you very, very much. It warms my heart to see this. Even people that that's one thing I can say still that's good about this community is when something happens to someone, everybody comes together, and that's friend and foe. So if we can come together for that, we can come together for other stuff,
Yep.
I know everybody's going to go, yeah, right. But we can, because look how people come together when people are needed and they need, just a friend, just a smile, just a prayer, just to say, well wishes. It makes you feel good. Really does.
And you were
I know.
missed. Let's just put that out there. You were missed.
Well, I missed everybody too. I did. That's why I asked you last night, you want to go live? And I'm like, I'll get through this if I start feeling like it's, because right now my chest is hurting really bad. But I'll get through it. I took my pain pill, did I? See, I can't remember. I've got like 5 bottles, you guys. 6, actually. And I'm over here going, and we write it down, of course. Tawanda, love you, honey.
Tawanda, I love
You
you.
call me too, because you better do what you need to do. She's also my cheerleader. I need to be resting, see? I'm tired of resting. You get tired of it after a while. I mean, the first couple days, yeah, you have no choice but to rest because you're tired. And like I said, those pain pills, once you take them, night night. And
I
now
did not
I start.
force her to go live. It was her idea.
Yeah,
wanted to put that out there. She wanted to go live, and I said
it was.
as soon as she got tired, we would close it down. So
It was my idea. She's right. It was my idea. Because I want to get my mind off of it, And oh my gosh, and Jonice, I love her so much. She's been sending me messages and well wishes, and she's a trooper. She's my hero. I don't know. I told her I don't know how she does it. I really don't, because this knocks you on your ass. You think you're strong and tough. You're not. You're not. I mean, it took something like this to put a lot of things in perspective to me, you know?
And there's nothing wrong with crying. Crying is showing that you have heart, you have feelings.
Yeah, but I'm tired of crying too.
And look who's come in here, like even today. Like, I would never have thought 274 would be in here.
I know.
And I appreciate that she did come in here
Me too.
and send you prayers. So,
Thank you again. That was so nice of you. I mean it. Jonice is a soldier. She is. She's gonna have her crown. That's for sure. Can we do a goofy video for Nanya? Chloe? Yes. Did you hear what Susie said, Chloe? Oh, she muted.
she's been.
She said,
muted.
absolutely. So let's do a goofy video for me. Okay. Yeah, I need a laugh.
Yeah, I can't even spell either. Look at my absolutely.
She is everybody's sister,
Donka,
Kimberly.
Luca, donkey. Yeah, okay.
What did you put?
I
Half a
meant to
Donkaluki.
write absolutely. I don't know how it came out like that.
Half a Donkaluki. That's funny. Oh, tears are a sign of true love and strength. Yeah. Yeah. And I will. I mean, it's only been a week, you guys. Week tomorrow. So I don't think last Wednesday night I got maybe about 2 hours of sleep, if that. And I was up before my alarm. Ross. You do have a special way of inspiring everybody. That's why you're so loved, Ross. You are. And Katchen, I love her. She's an awesome lady. She is a true meaning of a lady. Really, guys. She is just, wow. You can see why he fell in love with her. His lady, his woman, his better half, Katchen.
Hi, Millie.
She's wonderful. Thank you, Melly, so much. Appreciate that.
Milky.
Milky's here. Thank you, Susie. I do. And Bailey, I love her to death. Ketchen is the best. She is. I mean, a lot of women should look up to this lady. She's a tough woman, but she's a sweet woman. She kind of reminds me of my sister. She'll tell you off in a way that you'd be like, was I just told her? Yeah, we'll have to stop and think about it. I'm different. I have my dad's temper. That's what I inherited from him, damn it. But my mom always told me that too. She just said it last night. She goes, you're my strong one. So, like, yeah. Okay. You guys do? You share the same birthday, October 12th? Oh my God. Hi, Gemma. Oh my God, Gemma's here. Hi, honey. How are you? Oh my God. I haven't seen Gemma in so long. So yeah, that's my story.
Hi, Only Farms.
Hi, Only Farms.
Nanya.
We're doing good. I just told my story of having breast cancer. And yeah, so I'll know more Friday when I go see the doctor, my surgeon. She wanted me to talk to her before I went to go see the oncologist. Ooh, it's like walking in the principal's office going, what did I do? But she's a great lady. Oh my God, I love her. She's a great doctor. She is so awesome. She's an awesome personality. Very great with people. You've been laid up told off for speaking about your autism on your channel. It's your channel, and you talk about whatever you want to flip and talk about. Tell them to go eat a bag of donuts.
Ooh, I know what you wanted to say.
Yes, I did. And I stopped myself. You see, I'm learning.
Right.
That's right. Sharing life experience should never be shamed. So you listen, girl. You're a tough girl too. And you get out there and you tell them this is my channel. And if you don't like what I say on my channel, like what you hear, log off, turn the channel, change the channel, go somewhere else. Don't have to be here. No one's asking you to. So, Mama told me. Yeah. Damn it. Stand up. Say it with your chest, girlfriend.
Bailey says it's unfortunate. It takes a sickness or bad event to bring people together.
Yeah.
And people still cannot put things aside to come together and live.
Well, that was the whole reason why I waited I was told it was like, I'll never forget the date, it was June 5th, that I had cancer. So I've been dealing with it since then, and didn't want anybody to know. And part of it was because I know how bad YouTube can be, and people will run with something that, happened to you. And of course, they'll laugh about it, whatever, but go ahead and laugh. That's on you. That's a you problem, not a me problem. I know I'm a strong person. I will get through this. Problem is you're always going to be who you are. This has made me into a better person. That's what this other woman told me when she was talking about it. She has to go through the 12 weeks of chemo. And she did her ups and downs, but she will get through it too, she said. So, and we actually gave each other numbers because she is 5 minutes away from me. I couldn't believe it. She's in the very next town, which is a hop skip. And she's like, oh my gosh, we're going to be going for walks together. I go, hell yeah, we will.
There you go.
As soon as I'm able, because I want these drain tubes out, I'm not going to go outside and go for a walk and hold Marge, which I call my Medivac is Marge. I'm not going to walk around and hold that and then have tubes hanging out of me. It's not pleasant looking. So I do try to walk back and forth around the house as much as possible, and I'm driving myself crazy doing it. I go outside in the backyard for a little bit and come back in. But, one more week, next Tuesday, and all this tubes and stuff and tape. The tape is the worst. Holy crap. Can I tell you guys? It's so itchy that it's driving me nuts. And I know someone said that the pain pills, too, the opioids will make you itchy as well. So I'm like, great, I got double W there. Oh boy. But the tape is just, oh God, it's terrible. Even yesterday when I had to go back because she had to find where the lead was, and then I had a blister underneath the tape, and she said that could have done it too because it popped. So she pulled the tape off, which is not pleasant when you have a blister. Talk about burn. It was like sticking a wound in fire. Because I was like, and she's like, I'm so sorry. I go, it's okay. And she mended that up for me. And she said, that's very common with this. People get blisters after a while. That's why it's only on for 2 weeks. And they take it off. And I go, I can't wait because I feel like just scratching. And I know you can't. So I'm probably going to jump in and take a nice hot bath or a warm bath. And then, your arms, like my right arm, I can lift over my head, like, ta-da! And my left arm, I can't.
Sorry.
What happened?
She said she's had a lot of lower back pain since July 5th of 2020. That's back pain Nunya's had too.
Yeah.
like
I've heard that too.
bag up over
Three.
or bed up over her dog, and she twisted something or
No, I pulled my muscle, and my muscle actually popped in my back. But before that, I got 3 compression fractures as well. So, yeah, I'm doing really good.
we fall apart when we get.
So I know back pain. I know back pain, and it's ugh. But you know, it's so funny. My husband goes, "So, babe, I mean, how's your back pain though? Because because your breasts were very large." I don't have them anymore. And he's like, "So, do you not? How's the back pain? You don't feel that anymore, right?" And I just had to laugh. I'm like, "Nice bedside manner there, babe." And he's like, "No, I was just saying because women that are big chested, also have back pain, and that was a lot too. And now you don't." I said, "I'll be honest with you. I've got pain everywhere. So right now, I can't tell you that. Oh, this is great. I don't have the upper back pain anymore. I don't know. I'm in pain." The girl I talked to too said she was just,
You're not sure where it's coming from.
no, you don't. Yeah. It's coming from my chest. It's coming from my back. I mean, this Medevac pack thing that they put on you, this styrofoam it's hard, and you feel like you're wearing Kevlar. Like, what is that stuff that the soldiers back in those army days, that the shield? It feels like you're wearing a shield, I swear to God. And the thing is like tight, and it's hard to breathe. And then you can feel it
Is
under
it
your
hard
armpit.
plastic? I never asked you this. Is it hard
It's
plastic?
No, it's foam rubber, but the thing is, when they put it in, it's like almost like when somebody does a vacuum seal. That's what
Yes.
they're doing.
Yeah.
They put it over you and they do the vacuum seal, and that gets hard, right?
Uh-huh.
And so, and then with the plastic being over it, they vacuum seal that too. And sometimes you have like little bumps and why do they always have to be in areas that are the most sensitive, like under your arms and stuff like that? It's tough, at thyroid surgery where the tape was, it was blistering and amazing. Yes, oozing, allergic to the adhesive. And that's what I think too. That's what they told me. I'm probably allergic to the adhesive. I know my father is. And it's just that one spot where it was at. Every time I move, I just want to take my nails and go, because it's just so itchy right now. And I know I can't. And you can't even do anything about it because it's under the tape. So, and if I learned my lesson, don't scratch near the tape, because if it opens up, Marge over here will start bitching and I have to go back and have them fix it. Thank you so much. You think I sound upbeat, Only Farms? Okay. I was before, like I said, afterwards, when I saw myself, I was bawling like a baby. And then, yeah, they do, Melly. Like nobody's business. My back, my husband gave me his back scratcher. So I've been itching my back, and I'm like, you should see me. I'm like a puppy dog going, oh, it feels so good. And you can't scratch around tape or anything like that because I'll rip it. So I have to deal with that. But my back, because I told him, Carla goes, tell your husband to scratch your back. Because I go, I can't turn my arms to reach and scratch my back. And then he came to scratch my back. He goes, here, I got something better for you. And he gave me his back scratcher.
But you can't lift your arms up to scratch.
I can lift I can lift my right arm. And actually, the doctor said that was really good. He was surprised. But my left arm is only halfway. And I can't even feel my armpit underneath. I know I'm feeling it because I could see myself feel it, but I have no feeling under there at all. And that's, I guess, because of the lymph nodes that were taken. Can you lightly tap where it just, yeah, that's what I've been doing, Spook Cat. I've been like tapping it because I remember like when I got my tattoo, I used to tap it like that. And then sometimes I used to hit it so hard it would sting, but I was like, oh, that feels good. When I got my wings on my back, that was the worst because
Oh my
you
God.
couldn't
That's
scratch
right.
it. And
I wonder
I
if
used
they were
to,
talking about your tattoo and the surgery.
oh, I'm sure they were because when I got up
Because
to go to
it's
the bathroom,
really,
the girl was like, oh my God, I love your tattoo. I love your angel wings. My whole back is angel, it's wings. So of course, you know, you wear that stupid, I hate that gown. I can't stand it. And I had to leave it open because, you know, whenever they have to take the vitals and all that stuff, so you got to leave it open. And then when you go to the bathroom, so I'm holding the back, and of course my back is showing. And she's like, everybody, even when I was waiting in the ER, and I says, I have to go to the bathroom, and I have my IV, and I'm holding it, and I'm holding, you know, I was my top, the neck part was open so they could see my back, and the nurses are like, wow, I love your tattoo. How long did that take? And I'm like, too long. But yeah, everybody was commenting, so I'm sure in surgery they were saying something. You were taking testosterone therapy for the past 15 years for low T, and last year started switching to take HCG treatments instead. It's been an adjustment, has it? Can imagine. I'm sorry. It sucks. Getting old sucks. It really does. I was a health nut 15 years ago, and picked up smoking, which was my bad habit.
well, and I was never sick. All of a sudden I get sick. Like,
Right.
eat anything, you know.
Yeah, once you get it, it's like everything starts coming at you. I mean, and plus in the MRI, they told me I also had a hiatal hernia. And I'm like, huh? Here's me. It sounded like Shaggy when I go, huh? And she starts laughing. And she's like, that's your stomach. Well, listen, that's way down the road. We'll take care of that later. I can take care of that. She's telling me what she does. And I'm like, huh? I kept just staring at her. So she goes, do you get a lot of acid indigestion? I go, I got a ton of agita. And she looked at, she goes, is that acid in the, I said, yes, agita is Italian for acid indigestion, so we call it. And she said, then, yeah, what happens is your stomach goes up into the esophagus. That's why you're getting a lot of that. And they pull it back down. And she was like telling me, and I'm going, yeah, okay. Another surgery. Fun. And then they're saying I have 2 lesions on my liver. But don't worry. Could be anything. Could be this, could be that, could be this. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, I remember when you guys were doing my ultrasound and you told me, don't worry, it's nothing. And look what happened. So your don't worry is not very favorable to me right now. But they said, you know, with the liver, that's one of the organs that do grow back. You can cut part of it off and it'll grow back. So I'm not worried about that. I just don't like, yeah. I meant the itching of tattoos. Yeah, they're good for a little bit though, Melly. And then after a while, like, oh, I'm done scratching. Like, oh my God, it took so much effort to do that, you know? So I just stole this back scratcher and I love it. It's better than a pair of hands any day. Yeah. But yeah, this too shall pass, like I said. Thank you very much, Only Farms, and I'll pray for you as well. I have a list too that I go through the same thing. And God was there for me because I asked him to be there, and he definitely was. I don't remember even going into the operating room at all. I just remember waking up, and that's what Carla kept saying to me. You're not even gonna feel it. You're just gonna be out, and the next thing you know, you're gonna be up. And the last thing I said to the guy, the anesthesiologist, because he's telling me what he'll give me, and am I allergic to this? And he goes, what about fentanyl? I'm like, oh no, I don't want that. That's a bad drug. People die from that. And he busted out laughing. My husband's like, Hunt, it's more controlled here. It's not going to happen. And I look at him, I said, you just better make sure I wake up. And he says, I promise. So, yeah, it was, I asked God to make sure that it's easy and to guide their hands, and he did. So, oh, cute mailman, huh? Doodle Brown, my God. And went, oh my God, thank you. Thank you. Yes, positive attitude. I'm so glad to see you. It's been so long. Wow, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So that's it with me, Carla. What do you got going on? Oh, sure. Now Carla went silent.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
What's
I
going
said,
on?
I'm done.
Doodle!
I know, right? That's what I just said. Oh my
Holy
God,
shit.
Doodle. Right? Blast from the past.
I was just listening and wanted to wish you a speedy recovery. Oh, she's going to make it. We are going to make
Thank you.
sure that we're going to bug her. Hartley's here. Hartley.
I know, Only Farms, right? Hi, Hartley. Face to face. Oh, was listening and doing homework. Speedy recovery and best wishes on you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. I still like your little cartoon, so I've told her that many times. It doesn't bother me. I like your little cartoons. I think they're cute and funny.
I've been one of those cartoons.
I was too, and I told her right after it was done. I said, "Thanks, I really enjoyed that." I don't get mad.
No.
Come on,
No,
it's no big deal.
It's no
nothing.
point in getting mad anymore.
There isn't.
When you've gone
Thank you
through
so
what
much, Harley. I
you've been
appreciate that. Puts all this shit in perspective. It does. That's what I said, Harley. It really does. I mean, and the great part about this is how everybody comes together, friend and foe, and, giving you good well wishes. And I love that. I wish it could be like that. I really do. I'll just say to you guys when I see you, I'm going to say hello and give you a heart because I don't want to do this anymore. I really mean it, you guys. I'm done fighting. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't. This has just made my mind in a whole new direction. And it's now also I have to start eating healthy too. It's different. You got to stay away from sugar because cancer loves sugar. And they don't want you taking that. Yeah, oh yeah. It's the first thing they told me is watch your sugar. Cancer loves sugar.
Wow.
So there's a lot of different new ways to, eat better. My sister's holistic and she teaches me a lot of that too. There's no one from
anything other than good wishes for your recovery.
Oh, thank you so much. Please thank everybody for me. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. I mean that. That's coming from my heart. Hi, Sundancer. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. You guys are going to make me cry again. Okay, can't do this. That's one thing they don't want you upset. It's happy tears. It's happy tears. Honest to God, it's happy tears.
Happy tears are the best tears.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting the tears. No, you know what? Only from, like you said, I get in my feels. It's weird. It's like being pregnant. You just, oh God, so many emotions are just running through, and over like something small, I'll start crying, and then it was like, what's the matter? And I go, I don't know. I'm just crying. you know, you don't. There isn't, I know, but,
Told her not to feel bad when she's not feeling.
oh God, thank you, Lennon. Thank you so much. I love her. Yeah, thank you so much, Lennon.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's been talking and we've been talking. She's my rock too. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
you guys are awesome.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what my doctor says. Be careful. That's one thing they don't like. I mean, they don't want you to do is, and here's me with my flavored creams in the morning for my coffee. It's like, come on. I'm like, I gotta still keep that. And my sister's like, well, you can start having this instead. I mean, when I went to her house, she has mushroom coffee. I did not like it.
Mushroom?
Yeah, it's mushroom coffee.
Ew.
Oh, it was not
Gross.
it was not good at all. And she goes, I know you don't like it. You could just tell me because you're not finished. I go, it's different. I mean, you know, I would say this. It's not a coffee. It tastes more like a tea than a coffee.
Is it made
But-
from mushrooms?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm not crying. You're crying. I always say that too. Oh my God, you're funny. I always say that. Someone get the snot rags.
I just want to thank everybody that usually doesn't come in here, but have come in here to wish you well.
And I'm really overwhelmed, really. And
And I know she appreciates it.
I do. I really do. Thank you. And I'm overwhelmed because I never thought I would see these people in here.
You
Mushrooms have a very specific benefit. See, Lena knows. She's been teaching me a lot of stuff. And it's funny because it's the same stuff my sister tells me. That black tea I still haven't gotten, but I will. And then there is a coffee that Tawana swears by, and I think I'm going to try it. It's called White Coffee. She said it's phenomenal. I would never drink a regular coffee again. Mushroom coffee is not great. No, it's not. See, she knows. I would drink, yes, and chicory coffee before mushroom. Yeah, and she even gave me, she has like sugar in the raw kind of thing. And because she knows I like my sweet, like creams and stuff. So she goes, I made it sweet for you. And I tasted it. I was like, what is that? What is that? And I said, this is not even coffee. It tastes like mushroom tea. I mean, if you told me tea, I would be better prepared. But the fact that you said you said coffee, and I was just, oh God, it's like tasting a mushroom without taking the dirt off of it.
Ew.
And a coffee, it's not even it doesn't even have coffee flavor to it. It's not good. And I guess she likes it. She drinks it down like nothing. And I'm going,
Michelle, for your health.
Yeah. It's, when people, because like my agita comes from coffee. It's coffee and I'll get really bad heartburn from it and I'll get it all day long. Sometimes like lately, a couple of weeks ago we had pizza and I got it from pizza and I was like, well, can't have pizza, So, but coffee is number one and that's why a lot of people go decaf because coffee, is really bad for you. They do have sugar-free flavored coffee creamers. I know, Kimberly, my mom has it. I know, but I don't like it. When I go over there and she makes coffee for me, and then I'll go, is that sugar-free? And she's like, yep. I was like, ugh. And she's like, well, have some sugar. I don't want sugar. I don't like sugar. I don't. I never really did. I just like sweet stuff, but I don't like sugar. Isn't that funny? I'm not a candy person either. I'm not much for candy.
because
They
I
do.
got pinned the link in there. So if you want to come up and
Oh,
talk,
did you?
wish her well, whatever. The link
Did
is there.
someone just coming in here and saying what they said to me? It's great. I'm really overwhelmed over the kindness from people. Thank you so, so much. And there's times too, even though I'm taking my antibiotic, I get fevers, you know, and I know that's because of that. But yeah, sun dancer. God, it's been so long. I just have to find another way of drinking it and not going for the flavored creams anymore. And I guess after a while I'll get used to it because that's my sister who had to do the same thing. She was like me with the sweetened creamers. And she weaned herself off of it. She went sugar free, but sugar free is like not good for you either. So she finally found alternative ways to do it. You know, they have those butter bombs or whatever. When people are on keto, they have that. I tried that. No, what? No. And then they tell you to just use heavy whipping cream. And I did, but I'm like, okay, that's that. Why don't I just drink black coffee? Because there's no taste to it whatsoever. And then I'm like, well, I have my flavored syrups because I'm going to make a coffee bar when we do get going back on redoing our house. I mean, it's just upgrades because it was, you know, bought in 1988 and the people before, they were the first owners, which I'm glad. So we're just the second owners. And, you know, just taking trim and putting up new trim and new floors instead of carpeting and stuff that you thought, oh, it's not going to be much. It's just changing the carpet and painting the walls. No, it's a lot more than that, and it adds up quickly. So, and then especially we had to get new appliances because our refrigerator went out the first year. Our oven, the broiler stopped working. I go, why is this the new owners? All this stuff goes bad. Yes, flavored cream is bad for you, Chloe. Oh my gosh, she makes me laugh. So we had to buy that over
Hi,
an
Mr.
appliance.
Fulton.
Oh, hi, Mr. Fulton. Oh my God, speak truth. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you. I love you. Thank you so much. You're awesome. You've heard what? You've heard
Special
I-
Olympics softball state.
Cascara is good for cancer treatment. Oh, really? I have to look that up.
Go buy some. You can't
Um,
be too careful. I'm going to buy some, actually.
I don't think we get flavored creamers here. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, you should see it over here. There's tons of it, all different kinds. I mean, butter pecan, pumpkin pie, sweet cream. That's my favorite, the Italian sweet cream. I love that. It's my favorite. Almond. It tastes just like you're biting into a almond joy bar. You use real maple
sounds
syrup
good.
instead of sugar. Oh, thanks for that. Because I buy real maple syrup. Oh my God, thanks, Speak Truth. I want to start drinking teas too. I'm going to break myself a little bit from the coffee. Like yesterday was the first time I had a cup since the surgery. And I didn't even finish it, Carl. I think I had just a quarter of it and I threw the rest out.
That's
So that
how I
tells
was
you.
when I got out of the hospital. I couldn't drink a whole cup of coffee.
And I'm never, honestly, for me to finish, I finish a cup sometimes, but mostly it's just like a half a cup. And that's what I told her. I'm not a coffee. I'm not much.
Drink tea.
Cascara is dried cherry, dried coffee cherry grounds. Ooh, where do you get that?
That's weird.
It's dried cherry coffee.
Yeah, but where do you get it? Amazon?
Yeah, is it on Amazon only farms? A lot of those coffee flavored creamers are made from palm oil. I know. It is. I know. I used to use Splenda too, Bailey, but be careful those sugars are not good for you. Even the ones that like Splenda. Amazon has it. Okay, write that down. It's Amazon and it's called, God, where is it? Let me scroll up. Cascara, C-A-S-C-A-R-A. C-A-R-A. C-A-S-C-A-R-A. Write it down, Carla. You're my secretary.
Wait, I got pen. How do you spell it? Spell it for me.
C-A-S-C-A-R-A.
C-A-S
C-A-R-A.
C-A
R-A.
R-A.
You
C-A-S.
found it at Marshall's too? Wow. Okay, so I'll look it up on Amazon. Everything's Amazon.
Cascara?
Cascara. Or Cascara. Cascara.
Cascara.
We'll look it up. I'll
Yeah.
look it up. I'm going to look it up right now.
Ready to close
Amazon on
down?
my phone.
You got some more stuff to say? Or?
I'm pretty much done.
I know you have things to do, but
Yeah.
I want to thank everybody that came in today, even the ones that, you know, especially the ones that don't particularly have anything to do with Nunya very
I
often.
appreciate it. Right.
That's so nice of you guys to come in and show your support. I know she
It really, it does. Come on. It made me get my feels. So I appreciate it. I really do. I really do, you guys. I appreciate it a lot. You know, I get a lot behind the scenes too. All the girls, they're all the same way. And my God, Steph's always telling me, you got this, girl. You got this. And she's trying to be my strength. And Trisha and so many of the girls behind the scenes, it's great. They've been, I can't say enough about them. I know, but they're there when you need
there's
them.
too many for you to name them all, too.
I know. So every single one of them, thank you. Clary, Speak Truth, Tracy, thank you again, Tracy. Steph and Trisha, thank you. Love you guys. Really, I do. I love them. No idea. I'm trying to think. Oh, Lolo. Lolo, she's another one. We found out so much about each other. She's like, I swear to God, you're like my spirit sister. How much we have in common is unbelievable. You never know until you start talking to somebody, you know. On Body Blue, I'm trying to think of all the girls, but all you girls in the chat, you all know who you are. Amanda and Hooker, thank you. They always are always for me that the prayers and thinking of me, so I appreciate that. I mean, that is like better than anything that anybody can have is somebody's love and prayers. You know that?
Yep.
That means a lot to me. So, I'm not crying, you're crying. But thank you. And thank you, Hartley, for coming, and Sundancer and Ash 274. You guys are awesome.
It was really nice.
It was very nice of you to do this. You didn't have to. And I can tell you did it because you wanted to. But I appreciate that, okay? Just want you to know. Everybody in here, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so, so much for everything.
Before we both start blubbering.
Yeah, Hartley.
I'm
Back
gonna
to you, Hartley.
thank you guys for coming in. You know who
Kimberly,
you are.
thank you.
Don't usually come in.
Only Farms Bailey, Sweet Pea.
Because it means a lot to her.
It really does. This is going to help me get through a lot. You have no idea. Thank you so much, Only Farms. Bless you. Right back. Right back.
You want to close the stream?
Yeah.
want me to. I'll let
Thank you, Samantha.
Okay, bye, everybody. Thank you
Bye,
for-
everyone. Have a great day, and I'll see
Thank
you around the tubes. And you know what? Stop and say hi, because I would appreciate that. Okay. Joe, Jana, thank you so much. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you so, so much. I'm gonna go before I lose it over here.
You're going to make me start crying.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, goodbye.
I'm going to let you close the stream down.
All right, I'm going.
All right.
Bye. Thank you. I
Bye.
won't, sweetie. Thank you. I love you too. I love you too.